So this is my demo app for week one of HackeroX, and it's called TechNotes. I developed it by following a tutorial on YouTube by the YouTuber MERN by Dave Gray. So let's just go over what is the app all about. So basically, it's a web app for a store manager where he can create users for create roles for his employees, and as well as tech notes on the repairs that have to be carried out. So here we have functionality to add a new user. For example, I'll just put my name in and a 4 to 12 letter password, and I can select the roles over here. Suppose I give admin as well as manager. So over here, I can see my current users which are present. I can edit any user. For example, I can go over here. I can rename it if I want. I can change the roles that exist, and suppose give it all three roles. I can save it, and if I want to, I could delete the user as well. So, okay, since the user already has notes, just a second. I cannot delete a user which already has notes present. So let's delete the user I just created. So that user is deleted. So we can see creation, reading, update, and deletion. This is done through the backend. And we have similar functionalities for notes too. We can add a new note like MERN stack roach, for example, and just give some random text. And over here, as you can see, that notes have been assigned. We can change the status of these notes too. We can set it to complete, save it, and then we could delete them too. So there's CRUD operations for our nodes as well as users. This is achieved through two different like components, a backend as well as a front end. This is a front end component with like forms as well as the front facing components for notes as well as users. The welcome page we saw at the start and all of that. And the backend is in Express and MongoDB. So, okay, just a second. Yeah. So over here we have our schemas, means models for nodes as well as users. The controller files which allow for CRUD operations basically through API calls, get, post, patch, and delete. And that's the same. This is for nodes. We have the same thing for users. This later can be expanded onto what do you say, user authentication too. But for now, this is the project TechNotes.